who can just fire that football into some tight spots. And then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point. Extra point is good. The Buccaneers kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. He'll take it from the 6. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. They face first down. Hartline's lined up now as a slot receiver. Tannehill, play action. Throwing now to his left. And he'll step out of bounds.
It was a good thought by the defense. They were trying to protect themselves that the quarterback might run. Well, they spy the quarterback, but what does it do? It takes a guy out of coverage, and they made the throw and completion.
The Dolphins take it from the 33. The defense gets a sack.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Split backfield here. The Dolphins from the 22. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Dolphins will punt it. He's going to try and return this punt. Muscles through the defender. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
When you're a good punt returner in the NFL, that's because you can catch the football and just kind of see the entire picture because everybody's all spread out. Good vision that time by the punt returner, and he picks up good yards.
Now 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Martin is in the backfield. Throws to the right. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him, that football came loose, incomplete pass.
Murphy's a receiver in the slot. Has Jackson. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. 1st down following the long play. Could have been intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
2nd and goal to go from the 1. Looks to his left. What a catch. Touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Buccaneers will kick off now after putting a touchdown on the board. They didn't have to go too far on that drive. That big-time punt return put them right in a position to score, and the offense did the rest.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. He's got a chance to return this one.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins getting set now for their next series. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Ball's loose. Recovery by the offense. And Foster in on the tackle.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
To Hartline.
He's stacked up at that point.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Offense lines up here.
Midway into the third.
And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Dolphins will punt it. He wants to return this one. Wilson's there to take him down. The Buccaneers now will start their drive at the 32. Martin lines up in the backfield. Quick drop back. Jackson's got it, and a first. And as these numbers will show you, this wide receiver has been a big part of why they're in front today.
You talk about those numbers. You know, the coaches on the sidelines, they have those same numbers. Look at them and say, hey, we got to stop this, change the defense, double cover him every once in a while. I think that will really help you.
Finds Evans.
He's brought to a halt.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
The jumbo set on the field.
Has Jackson.
Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Here's the first snap after the big play. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
And Jones in on the tackle. The Dolphins continue to look to their top target on the day. Jackson's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. And he's in for the touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice runs, but a great job by the O-line.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. He'll take it from the 1. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. First down on the way. Moreno's going to secure the handoff. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Split backfield here. The Dolphins take it from the 23. Tannehill connects with Clay. They'll mark him at the 29.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
Split backfield here. Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Makes the reception. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Sticks to his hands. Foster's the one who brings him to the ground.
The Dolphins did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
The Dolphins come out with a split backfield. The Dolphins from the 32. Moreno's handed the football.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
They'll mark him at the 28.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Ball comes out. A recovery by the defense. He's into the open. On his way. The 20, the 10. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Anytime you're on the offensive side and you fumble and the defense picks it up and takes it for a long touchdown, wow, that is hard to overcome. So what a job by the defense. Very opportunistic. Take advantage of those situations when they come up.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. The Dolphins take it from the 28. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Nice tackle. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Martin is in the backfield. Evans got the catch and the first.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
And as the third quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the fourth here in Tampa, Florida.